So we're hoping that's a continued thing tonight as well. We are about 14 seconds away from the start of the show. What's up, Steve? What's up, Woloski? What's up, Raymond? What's up, Mark? What's up, Long Beach, my friend? I figured the Dallas game was gonna be a blowout. I don't mean that in a bad way. We know the Raiders are not a good team, and so it didn't surprise me. Long Beach, hope you're doing well, man. I heard California got some bad weather, so I'm glad everything is good your way. Hopefully. You're busy with Christmas parties till the 20th of December? Damn.
We are live in New York City. 24 hours ago, John Cena's final Monday Night Raw, but tonight,
Madison Square Garden.
with the start of a 2-week special Gold Rush.
That he does, yeah.
And there is Ruca, a woman who is determined to win back the title that she never lost. Of course, being accompanied by her partner and friend, that being Zarya, but she is facing Blake Monroe, and Monroe knows her challenger is not 100%. Who walks out Women's North American Champion? And on the topic of championships, could be a big 2 weeks for Fatal Influence. It starts with Jayne, who's looking to become a 2-time NXT Women's Champion, as she will square off with the champion herself, that being Tatum Paxley, who looks
there's Tatum.
This is our main event of Gold Rush.
Okay.
In the city that never sleeps, fortunes lay the foundation to the rise of empires.
Getting a good entrance.
To Madison Square Garden, legacies have been etched into history. And for the superstars of NXT, in an extraordinary 2-week event, the value of gold has never been higher.
It's tripled.
Championships from NXT, TNA, AAA, and Evolve are all on the line at Gold Rush. I feel like I cannot lose.
Wealth does not spread when greed prevails. But if all can believe,
Gosh, Joe Hendry
will follow.
Hendry, Hale, Page, Green, the mixed tag team titles from AAA will be on the line.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I hope not.
Believe in Thea Hale. Let's go!
I'm really hoping that All Ego and Chelsea hold on to those tag titles.
Takes an alliance to secure success.
Leon Slater, Javon Evans, they got their hands on DarkState for the NXT Tag Team titles.
Everybody here at NXT knows we make some magic, and we're gonna do that in the process of taking those tag team titles.
Gold Rush will knock the ashes out the damn sky. But when DarkState strike, ain't no fly.
Safe.
Claiming shiny riches could mean selling your soul and brokering a deal with a devil.
Women's North American title.
Interesting. Interesting.
She never lost, or will Blake Monroe go to hellacious lengths to retain?
So nothing burns brighter and darker than Blake Monroe.
Holding the key to power is precious in NXT, which invites others to covet that power.
The NXT Women's title will be on the line. Jacy, Jayne.
I ain't gonna lie, this feels like kind of like a PLE introduction for them.
The former champion for rematch. Jacy, Jayne, at Gold Rush, you get your rematch, but it's the last one, and I mean it.
History will be made in the theater at Madison Square Garden Superstars from 4 distinguished brands have converged in New York City to achieve fame, fortune, and gold. Which empires will rise at Gold Rush?
Looks like the terrible towels are out. That's a ton of yellow towels. But I know it's Gold Rush related.
You feeling this, boy?
Yeah.
How can I not? How can I not?
You know WWE is coming back to New York in January. Gregory, they may be.
In Thea Hale.
Okay. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry and Thea.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the AAA Mixed Tag Team Championship.
Do.
The team of Thea Hale and Joe Hendry.
Booker, to quote Maximus, are you not entertained?
Joe Hendry.
Booker, mic on. Book, can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Are you not entertained?
Look here, man. I'm not off into the hand waving or anything like that. Hey, look here. Joe Hendry.
Just look here, I'm just- I'm not into it, okay?
Have gravitated to Joe Hendry. Now Thea Hale, she's trying to suck it all up as well. Trying to ride a few coattails. I get it. We're having fun here. We're having fun.
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
Ego. Ego.
And their opponents, they are the AAA Mixed
That's still crazy.
Team Champions, the Women United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
Yes,
and
man.
The NXT North American Champion.
The prices are outrageous,
Yes.
in my opinion.
So this entertains you?
Stand up,
I
man.
will not.
Kill Chelsea Green and Ethan Page. They're ready. Canada's finest. Oh, yes, man.
Obviously, this is your favorite duo right now in all of WWE.
Look, I must say, Ethan Page and Chelsea Green has been doing some great work together. You got to agree with me on that.
Well, I will tell
Nothing
you
in
a story
California
about
is
Chelsea
cheap.
Green. Landed from London
I mean,
at 6 a.m. this morning to compete
what
here.
I've always thought, of course, I've never really been there, and like I was in Texas in July, and Texas surprised me. It wasn't really expensive like I thought, but I always thought like the price of stuff should go off of what the average salary or making is in this state. So, but yet again, TKO don't care about that. We know that.
Titles will be defended this week in next 4 different brands. Have you ever been part of an event like this?
No, I haven't. And I'm excited. Very excited right now. Chelsea Green is kicking this thing off quick. Showing Thea Hale what's up. Oh,
Hey,
yes.
oh.
And again, this is for the AAA Mixed Tag Team
Thea tried it on drag,
Championships.
Chelsea reverse. Standing switches.
Reversed there by Chelsea Green. Green trying to overpower Hale. Hale is able to hold on to that top rope, get a little separation.
There we go. Thea tilt the world into a hair whip takedown into a chest kick.
Nice kick by Thea. Thea right now. Hey, there you go.
See what I'm saying?
What?
We ain't got time to be playing games. And right there, Chelsea Green just proved it. Man, we ain't got time for this.
Well, tag was made in
Oh
January.
God.
Ethan Page is tagged or Joe Hendry is tagged. The men fight the men, the women fight the women. And how good, by the way.
We believe.
We got a lot of believers here in New York City. How good was Joe Hendry's latest single? I'm sure you listened to it.
I didn't hear it.
I mean, Ethan's
sorry.
ego again made him up.
I didn't hear it. Jesus.
You know, this kid Joe Hendry, I mean, he could be a big star. I'm talking
Blue
about
Team Canada every time they come out.
There's one thing I always say, Vic. Concern yourself.
Team Canada, it has been a good mix, I will say.
This guy Joe Hendry, just not too long ago, he was the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Now look at him. Now look at him. Oh, now look at him. He's looking up. And guys, taking it. That's why.
There we go. There we go.
He needs to get more serious.
Well,
Good takedown.
Taking down the North American champion in one half of the AAA mixed tag team champions.
My Iron Maiden negative tickets was $75.
Like I say,
Yeah,
you call him the kid.
that does make sense. $75 is not bad. I'm not gonna lie. I seen AC/DC's touring again. I thought that was kind of wild.
Because it has been all Joe Hendry, and how about this strength being shown by one half.
Joe just easily carrying around all ego Ethan Page.
Joe Hendry has a lot of leverage right here. Oh, big. Way down right there.
Big suplex.
1, 2.
There you go.
Chelsea Green having to save things, and look, there comes Thea.
Oh, trying to get the Kimura lock.
Thea has surrounded herself. The NQCC.
Oh, she got the Kimura lock on Ethan though.
On Ethan Page and Chelsea breaking that up quickly. Hendry getting right back in, and all four.
Till
superstars in this
9:26.
match. Butler,
Break it down.
he's got his hands full.
Referee needs to
I mean, at least you got the tickets though. That's what matters.
secure this thing, man.
And again, men fight the men, women fight the women. What are they thinking?
Oh,
Whatever
damn.
it was, it didn't work. Ethan just dropped Chelsea. Did you see that?
I don't like this. I don't like it.
A little extra.
Good tornado
That
DDT.
DDT, and the challengers are making believers out of everyone. Who's walking out with the
Thea is having the
AAA
time
Tag
of her
Team
life
Gold?
right now. Forgery is only doing some going. Honestly, I don't know who Forgery is. I probably do, but just don't recognize the name. We'll look it up really quick while they're at a commercial break.
Around the world, this is for the AAA Mixed Tag Team titles. We are live in New York City Theater in Madison Square Garden. And Joe Hendry and Thea Hale may be the challengers. They got all the confidence as if they are champions into the cover. And Page is able to get that shoulder up.
I get it, Joe Hendry trying to get a belt back around his waist. I get it. Thea Hale trying to put herself in position, not just be a follower, but a follower with the championship. I get it. I get it.
Joe Hendry again showcasing that strength with a nice counter though by Ethan Page. Putting on the brakes for a second and a nice elbow. Chelsea holding on to Hendry. And
Oh, Purgatory was in the what?
Beautiful work right there. I mean, Chelsea,
The
Ethan
80s?
Page didn't slip on the banana peel and become double champs. I mean, it didn't happen by osmosis or anything like that. No. These guys are cold as well as calculated. I love it. I love it.
This, I'm sure, what you've been hinting at when it comes to Thea Hale and the way she picks her partners or those she wants to train with. Then what should Thea Hale do, in your opinion?
I mean, Thea Hale,
Purgatory also
many times. Preparation.
CCR leader,
Thea Hale is never gonna
Clearwater.
have in a career. Let me tell
Okay,
you right now.
I've heard of CCR. That I do know.
The official being distracted by Ethan Page.
That's bitch.
And Thea not
What are you
really
talking about?
helping.
What are you talking
Damn,
about?
Chelsea is
Alba Fire as well.
playing dirty, by God, and Alba.
Joe Hendry a long way away, but just got slapped.
Oh my God, big boot to the neck by all
And I hear what
ego.
New York City saying. They're always tough on the
I couldn't hear him.
officials.
I couldn't hear him.
I'm not repeating it. That was not on our official Adrian Butler. Adrian Butler was distracted by Ethan Page that did his job by getting Thea Hale out of the ring, not to mention Alba Fire on the far side.
I'm not gonna take it out on the referee right now.
They're building an amphitheater.
They gotta be a little smarter. All right, They gotta be able to watch the 6.
That's gonna be a hell of a show. Who, Tesla, Extreme, and LA Gun. That's gonna be a good show. That's gonna be a hell of a show, actually.
Ethan Page wearing down Joe Hendry. Chelsea Green on the outside. And again, some people may be wondering, why is Chelsea not tagged in the matchup? If Chelsea tags in, that brings in Thea Hale, who is a ball of energy.
I'm not gonna lie. I did see that Motley was touring again. I missed them the last time they came around North Carolina. I might go and see them. Did you see that CJ Stroud is not playing Thursday night? I did. Yep. Still in concussion protocol.
Special here on the CW as Joe Hendry bring a little bit of separation.
They're chanting, we want both. They want Chelsea and Thea. Oh, what a head kick. I needed their jaw. 1, 2.
Somehow, Joe Hendry was able to kick out. But it was
This is a good match so far, though.
Confidence breaker to connect. But Joe Hendry showing you there's a little bit left in the tank.
He calls that the confidence breaker.
I didn't say anything about the move, Booker. It was how he got into it because of Alpha Fire.
I didn't see a distraction. I didn't see anything you're talking about. My thing is this. You got to give Ethan Page a little bit more props. Just jump.
There you go. Good guillotine.
So let me talk about this.
Trying to put him to sleep right now. Joe Hendry's about to go to sleep, man.
It's hard to argue, Page, that he isn't the best wrestler in the world right now. I have to admit it. He has backed up everything he has
Big
said.
suplex.
So has Joe Hendry.
Hendry, I mean, he's deceptively strong. He doesn't look like a power lifter or anything like that, but this guy got a lot of strength in that body of his.
Not the only tag team match tonight, of course, the NXT tag team titles will be
There you go, right hand, my Joe. Come on, Joe, fight back. Big clothesline.
And right now, Joe Hendry starting to believe in himself to put gold around his waist.
He's going to take a Herculean effort to take
Shoot.
those titles off.
Another no Hurricanrana.
Oh, wow.
You've seen the power. Now you're seeing the athleticism.
Hell, he's been going to AAA doors that move. What the hell?
We've seen this in the past. Again, that pure strength of Joe Hendry.
Uncanny.
Oh, what a follow-away slam.
Follow-away slam.
Good pop-up.
Wasting a lot of time right here, though, Vic.
Joe Hendry just trying to find his groove. Here comes Chelsea Green one more time. Oh, and the double champion.
And Chelsea up and over.
And I say that because Green, a two-time Women's United States champion, obviously.
Thea's gonna moonsault off the top of the turnbuckle.
Oh, baby.
Onto Chelsea. On.
Alpha Fire just saved one.
Oh.
She saved Chelsea Green. She couldn't save Ethan Page. Hey, decaf, girl. You giving her your espressos?
No, I'm not. Here we go.
Oh, everything's starting to break down, and I'm sure
What
you're
in the,
proud.
yeah, so Chelsea and Thea's two legal competitors.
Everybody's loving Chelsea Green.
Well, Chelsea and Page both double champions, but
But that's not bad, Long Beach. $25 to $100.
Big exploder.
That's really doable, for sure.
Canadian standard of excellence as an ambassador has a big kick into the cover.
1,
Title on the line,
2.
Ethan Page slithering in like a snake.
Damn.
Ride anybody's coattails, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I do.
Where is Joe?
Chelsea Green.
What's up, Sherry?
Whoa!
Super kick.
There comes Alba.
Run interference. She just got wiped out.
Unpretty her.
Chelsea looking for the unpretty her. Countered.
Oh, come on, Lock.
Kimura.
Chelsea, you think
She's got it.
Locked in. The Kimura's locked in. Is Chelsea Green going to tap? So close, so close.
She's so close.
Great position. Green starting to fade. AAA mixed tag team titles on the line. Green is down. Kimura cinched in. Green is about to tap. Page
Standing ovation. Oh, no.
Great awareness there by Ethan Page.
Unpretty her.
Pretty her.
1, 2, 3.
Champions survive.
Here are your winners and
They're gonna keep them for a while.
Oh, Ethan Page, Chelsea Green heading to AAA this Saturday, and they'll head there with all the gold still intact. Right here, the Kimura was cinched in, and you can see Ethan Page.
Ethan Page sacrificed himself so they could win. That's what happened.
Ring awareness
Yes, it was.
by Chelsea
You
Green.
saw it.
I did. And Green, Page, retain. And those two, the Canadian standard of excellence, continue to control all of North America.
Aye. I much rather would have challenged Joe and Thea for the AAA mixed tag titles with Mr. Iguana than Chelsea and Ethan. Ellos no saben lo que le esperan.
I don't know what that last part meant, but I'd much rather be standing here as Knockouts World Champion. Did you see Kalani hit me upside the head with the title and then blame everybody else?
Yeah, I saw. That was nasty. And then she just randomly started going off about me. I don't understand what her problem is.
Wow. Two women that I've already beaten hanging out together. Cute.
Kalani, if you have a problem with me, you should say it to my face.
Jesus.
What a great idea. That's why I'm here. But don't act all innocent playing victim because you had no problem kicking me out the locker room.
I ain't playing victim.
You are.
You chose TNA.
I was chosen.
Lola. She's only acting like this and crashing out because she knows it's her last week with that title.
Jordan, jealousy does not look good on you. But don't worry, you have a lot of time to work on it because I'm going to be champion for a long time. See you next week.
She's changed, Jordan.
She said, "Chelsea, just not your outfit to wear there."
In this town,
The
Everybody's
Viper,
playing a
Johnny
character.
Depp's old bar.
except me.
Johnny Depp's bar is
I don't need to
closing
pretend.
this year. See,
I've been here before.
there is so much stuff out west.
I'm not the dealer. I'm not the mark. I'm the only one at this table who's the best in the world.
The best in the world.
WrestleMania, Vegas. It's anyone's game.
He's not wrong. We just don't know what game we're playing yet. Because obviously with last night happening, we know that Brock and we know that Roman are both at War Games. And all four men that are in this War Games match now are going to be somewhere in the main event of WrestleMania. So this is going to be interesting, in my opinion, next Saturday on what's happening. Also, don't forget that coming up the start of December, right? I think the week before, yes, the week before John Cena's last match is NXT Deadline. That is the Iron Survivor Tournament will begin. We also know Oba did come back last week. We only happened to see like his silhouette. We did not get any more than that. So I'm hoping tonight they fill us in just a little bit on what's going on with Oba, and if him and Ricky will be having a match. I would assume they would since it's Gold Rush. But Ricky just defended it against Trick last week. Only thing I can assume is Oba puts in his rematch clause tonight, and that's how they push that match for next week. But of course, we'll find out. We still have the also men's tag team for NXT is tonight. We have the women's NXT title is on the line in our main event. And then tonight as well, we will be recording the next episode of Turnbuckle Talk, which will be coming out first thing for my members. And then it will go live later in the evening for everyone else. Orange, mango, sparkling water. I have pineapple Fanta. That was the poison of choice tonight. Pineapple Fanta. They have been showing this Oba commercial forever. So when you watch NXT on Netflix, you don't get commercials. You just get like a video package of a wrestler. I had Oba Femi. Suck Tony.
I've been in front of what the WWE calls polarizing audiences. And I'm glad I don't think about it, because I think we can get lost in trying to give a consumer what they'd want instead of just swinging big and being authentic. Like, I have to be okay with what I'm doing.
Oh.
And I think the biggest, most troublesome patches in my life are when I have given my approval to other folks and still executed the deed anyway and been like, man. But those are great learning experiences.
I feel like he's talking about when he turned heel there.
YouTube, the week of John's final match at Saturday night's main event in Washington, D.C. on December 13th. But we got to move from the Intercontinental Champion to the NXT Women's Champion. There you see Tatum Paxley getting ready for her defense. It's in our main event tonight of Gold Rush.
2025 has been an incredible year for NXT. From epic title changes to very dramatic moments to memories the WWE Universe will
Oh,
never.
David, what you got for us? What you cooking up, baby?
We're now only 3 weeks away from our final PLE of the year, NXT Deadline. Coming at you live on Saturday, December 6th from San Antonio, Texas. Now, with the return of Deadline also comes the return of one of WWE's most innovative matches.
Iron Survivor.
Iron Survivor Challenge. A multi-person, 25-minute match where every single second counts. Now, in the past, legends have selected the competitors for each of the men and women's matches. But this year, I've decided that we're going to do things a little bit differently.
Okay.
One individual will select all the competitors for both Iron Survivor challenges. This person will make his announcement next week on who he thinks is deserving of an opportunity to compete in this one-of-a-kind match at Deadline. And this person is the greatest of all time, John Cena.
Okay, that works.
That's right, Booker. John Cena decides the fate of our men's and women's locker room.
That's
Who
not
will
bad.
the Intercontinental Champion choose for Deadline next week? I mean, over 20,000.
So, is that a new announcement for him? Like, he was not supposed to have. It'll probably be like on the Titan drive. That works. I like that.
Last night, Madison Square Garden, the celebrities were out, the stars were out, and you know who was there
What's up,
last
Garrett?
night? That is here tonight. It is that man, Little Yachty, in the house.
Well, what the hell you know about Lil Yachty, my homie?
He's He's a two-time Grammy-nominated artist. Give me some street cred here, boy. Little Yachty, and he's a WWE fan. He's an NXT fan. He's right here behind us. Show me some love, finally.
You did your damn research. You did your research.
But speaking of research, that's what John Cena is going to have to do. He's got a major decision, both the men and the women's
Yeah, he
roster
does.
next week here on NXT for Deadline.
Yes, man, it's going to be on like a steaming pot of neck. Like it is tonight.
He said it's gonna be on like a steaming pot of neck bones, by God.
Among the NXT universe.
Thanks so much, Vic. Taviana, in 2025, you broke out on your own from No Quarter Catch Crew, and you've been making big moves ever since.
Thank you, Sarah. I really appreciate that. And yeah, obviously 2025 has been a wild ride. Obviously, I've had a huge growing pains coming from Olympic wrestling. Now being here in the WWE. And guys, honestly, this is going to be huge for me right now, and I need to honestly lock in. And the reality of the situation is that now we are here in New York City.
MSG.
But no, honestly, being in the NQCC, I have no regrets. Honestly, me being in the NQCC, that is the reason. And honestly, they've done more for me than I had learned at the Olympic Games themselves. And that's true. Guys, I gotta tell you one thing's for sure, that I tell you what, I can't believe I'm here right now. And one thing is for sure, we just heard Ava say that John Cena himself is single-handedly picking the Iron Survivor competitor. And that being said, I couldn't imagine if John Cena were to pick me. But one thing I know for sure, if he does, well, that's all the approval I need. And Sarah, I will see you at Deadline, and you will be seeing me as the NXT Iron Survivor.
Oh, damn. Big just kicked the hell out of it. Jesus.
I know Ava's busy, but we got to get some sort of security up there.
Damn. Jesus. Oh, damn.
Real, dog. This real.
This is certainly breaking. I mean, Booker wins enough.
Oh, those NXT refs, my God. Someone's going to this merchandise table. Maybe not. Zach, we appreciate the subscribe.
One more time. Are you sure you want to do this? Ava said that you could have your rematch at Deadline.
I'm doing this, okay? Look, I know you have my best interest in mind, but I need my North American Championship back. There's only one person that can do that, and that's me.
Forever. Why she got a towel on?
The following contest scheduled for one fall.
Bob.
For the NXT Women North American Champions.
Oh, that makes sense. New York City skylines on the towel. That is smart.
She is the NXT Women's North American Champion, Blake Monroe.
Said she's where she belongs, under the spotlight in New York City, but can she retain her title? Find out next.
So it will either be Ruca or it will be Blake Monroe as your women's North American champion after tonight. Honestly, I'm hoping that Zarya turns tonight. That is what I'm hoping on. That sounds crazy, but I continue to feel like Ruca keeps saying, I'm the only one. I'm the only one that can do this. I'm the only one that can do that. And she doesn't like she doesn't trust Zarya, which it truly is building a wedge, but I don't know if they're going to capitalize on it tonight. Madison Square Garden would be the best place to do it, even though they're in the arena, but I think it's still a great place to have it happen. But yes, there are 5 competitors inside the Iron Survivor. It is 25 minutes long. 2 people start the match off, and then every 5 minutes, the other 3 competitors come in. So that'll be 15 minutes, and then you get 10 minutes to get as many pinfalls as possible. So that is where I am hoping they can have something crazy happen. I can see Mina turning on Storm. If they don't win the tag match, I can see that happening. Eric, my friend, are we having a fantastic Tuesday? Blake did. He says, I will always call Blake Mariah. Produce the faction Club Venus. The 2 American girls, Isaiah Brookside and Mariah May. Yeah, I will say Blake or Mariah, however you want to look at it, they have came a long way. She has came a long way. And it is good to see the improvements. I'm just waiting to see what she does after NXT, because I feel like majority of the people that came over from AEW get stuck in NXT. The only ones that really haven't is Cody, Penta, and Ray Phoenix.
We're live in New York City, Gold Rush, all about championships, and we have a
That's
champion
you.
among us. I'm not talking about you, Book.
I'm talking about how you doing this Tuesday.
2025 Xfinity Series champion, Jacy is in the house, looking at everything going on with NXT.
He's looking like he's ready to get in the ring, man. Sign him up.
I like how they got NASCAR people there. I guess it's because of CW. So, Ruca.
And the challenger from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Ruca.
Booker, as we get ready for this matchup, I just gotta ask, is this a wise decision by Sol Ruca?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you this. You heard it in Sol Ruca's voice, man. She's desperate. She's desperate to get back.
I say 3 years.
I get it.
3 to 5. Raven. Oba needs to face Ilya for the U.S. title on Friday. Derek, you can say that 5 more times in all caps I'll read it every time because you're not wrong.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's her fault that she lost the gold, man. My thing is it though? No, my thing is, Ruca has no one to blame for her downfalls but herself. Come on, let's just be honest.
Well, let's also be honest.
Let's be honest.
Let's call out the point. She was never defeated for the championship.
Doesn't matter.
She wasn't. That's true.
In that position to not have a championship around her waist. But just a couple of months ago, she was double champ, right? Double champ, right? Am I correct on that?
She was.
And now look at her. Now look
Side headlock by Soul.
She's like a salmon. She's like a salmon right there.
Let's look at that left knee, which is braced, obviously.
The left knee, I think that's the same knee that she had surgery on. There you go, good roll up too. Quick.
And we get a near fall, but
Another good side headlock.
How much trepidation do you think we're going to see from Sol Ruca in this match? Honestly.
I think we're going to see a lot. I mean, Sol Ruca's desperate to get
And
back
shot
up.
to the knee. Yep.
She's definitely going to come out here and do everything.
Leg screw, never mind. Good step up in Zaguri.
She's medically cleared, right? But she still had that knee brace on. So that tells
Ooh,
me
there you go, good
that
drop.
she's not
Running drop kick.
100%.
That's right. She absolutely is not. I mean, jumping, climbing, the acrobatic offense. As you
So Ruca's gonna springboard crossbody. Nope. Good roll through. Sling blade reversal.
Blade from Blake Monroe, who comes right back in.
Spinning. Okay, spinning sidewalk style slam. 1, 2.
And a near fall. And you've already said it. It's Sol's fault that she's in this
There we go. Single leg Boston Crab.
Now that knee being tested one more time. Single leg crab. Sol
Oh,
sensing it,
he's still
realizing
getting out of it.
she can to get out of it.
Very
She
quick.
trusted her partner. She trusted her closest friend. And let's be honest, you've been against the friendship
That was-
from the very beginning.
So Ruca hits Blake with a spinning front face slam into a super kick. My gosh, back and forth. So quick.
To be a champion by this time, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this friend thing. How many times have I said friends,
said it enough.
pals, buddies? It doesn't work out.
I get it, but look, Zarya has done nothing wrong. She went out there and she fought for her friend. She battled for her partner as Blake Monroe ripping at the hair.
The thing is, the one thing, you're never gonna fight for somebody else as hard as you're gonna fight for yourself.
That's very true as well. And Blake Monroe
Okay.
right now continuing to focus wisely on
Raymond, I think he's got like 5 years, maybe more. Could be wrong.
she can to torque on that damaged left knee, and Sol Ruca with some, well, that's one way to see it.
Nice drop kick.
We talk about passing that test. As far as that knee right now, Sol Ruca's doing a hell of a job.
Oh, God.
Blake Monroe seems to be 1, maybe 2 steps ahead. That's the quickness loss.
And here we see,
Oh,
the devil
God.
in those angel eyes.
He just bounced Sol's knee off that turnbuckle post.
Just a mere 5 months and she's the North American champion after stepping in NXT. You got to give her credit for that, Victor.
That theater is sold out.
Was yelling for a moment, took a little too much time, and she just went face
It's
first,
absolutely
face
sold
first
out.
into that solid steel post.
Well, what just happened, Sol Ruca just bought herself just a little bit of time right there.
Oh, my God, what a double clothesline.
Because both women want to walk out with the women's North American title.
Should have already retired, Michael. I mean, his back injury, I could see that 100% why people think he needs to retire. But
Second championship match of Gold Rush. Which
if the doctor cleared it, I mean, he wants to continue to do it.
Of course, all leading
That's on
to the
him.
deadline, Saturday, December the 6th. Who will be champion? Who will be holding the women's North American title? As things right here in front of us starting to pick up. And look, I don't know if you just saw what I did. As Blake Monroe obviously baiting in the challenger. There was a little, I don't want to say hesitation, but there was a little limp right there from Sol Ruca. Blake Monroe's got to realize.
Oh, yeah. She's most definitely limping.
Well, I mean, if you saw it, I'm sure Blake Monroe is about to capitalize off that little bit of it. You know, hiccup right now that Sol is going through. It's not a hiccup. She's hurt. She's hurt, Vic.
Just a reminder.
I mean, in my opinion, Randy's already done everything he could possibly want to.
Not Sol Ruca
Doesn't matter.
for the championship.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, right?
Well, let me ask you this then, Book. You've been a multi-time champion across
Oh,
many
damn, what a
different
kick to the
brands.
back of
A big
the
kick, Soul
neck.
champion, knees buckling. Challenger charging right in.
Good.
Looking to overpower.
Oh.
And again, nice, nasty, gnarly
Damn.
takedown.
That's a front face
And what is on Zaria's mind?
suplex, baby.
She's
Out.
pounding on the mat. I think she's trying to yell at Soul that this could be Soul's moment. Soul could be looking for a submission, trying to bend back. And
There it is. Surfboard. We ain't seen the surfboard in a while.
The big waves here, dog.
And Soul doing a great job of keeping her shoulders off the mat as Gary Wilson in great position. Gary, though, focusing on Blake Monroe and
Face
against
first.
Blake, and that's two big shots that Blake has taken, not only the mat but also the steel post earlier. But back to what I was saying, when it came to Blake, does she not need a victory over the former champion to solidify herself as the champion?
I believe so.
Blake Monroe, she came in and she's thinking about only the two things we talk about all the time, checks and championship. So Ruca, on the other hand, she was all about friendship until just a couple of weeks ago.
One,
Wait a minute,
two.
when she was all out of gold.
Soul Bow had the title back.
Am I right? Am I right on that?
I don't necessarily say that.
Make him a
I
GM.
think there's some truth to what you're saying.
You could.
For Soul, and there's Zaria looking on the outside. Soul, Ruca.
Wait a minute. Did you see the look in Zaria's eyes?
She's looking like a friend that's on
She
the outside.
doesn't look so happy here.
Zaria looks a little aggravated.
Oh, yes, man.
And again, the bullseye on the knee. And now there is just a different look in the eye of Blake Monroe, almost as if she's smelling blood in the water.
She's going to target the back of the knee. There it was.
Is watch her friend. Because again, it was Ava who said, you can wait. You can wait till San Antonio.
Yep.
Said, no, I want the title opportunity in New York.
One,
into the
two.
cover. And a kick out. Now you really start to wonder, the first question I asked you, was this a wise decision by Soul Ruca?
No, I'm going to tell you, it wasn't a wise decision. I mean, just because the doctors say you're cleared doesn't mean you are ready to compete.
She's got a solid point.
With Soul Ruca, she's just
Got
not
100%
ready,
point.
Well, Blake Monroe is not only rounded.
Nah, Dave Bautista, he done that one match back with Triple H when he attacked Ric Flair and all that.
City of New York City, silent. Blake Monroe
That was
continues to punish Soul Ruca, who's walking out tonight, the Women's North American Champion.
That was his last match. We will never see Dave Bautista again.
Continue to apply the pressure to the injured left knee that is no way 100%. But again, it was our general manager, Ava, who said, you can have this opportunity at deadline. It was Soul Ruca said, no, I want it tonight. And there's been a bullseye on her knee.
Check out Blake Monroe, man. Right now, she's so efficient in the game plan. Right now, executing that game plan to perfection. And I love it. I love it. Working on that knee, man. Right now, she's compromised. Soul Ruca is compromised.
Well, you can agree with this. We disagreed a little bit here tonight. You can agree that the champion herself has no issues.
She's got a good submission in on that knee. Okay. Nice. Good reversal by Soul.
She knows all about that.
Shoulders down. Soul was doing her best to try to break out of that. Heads up move by Blake Monroe. Had to, relinquish the hold. And then a big
Man, what a side kick.
Champion gets blocked. Big
Good right hand.
Answering right back again. Ruca with another block. Kick to the gut.
Good kick in the midsection, elbow to the back. Damn. Back and forth.
And going right to the knee.
Just sharing big shots.
That is the absolute equalizer in this matchup for Blake Monroe. No matter what Soul Ruca does.
What is she setting up here? Oh, she just got her knee on the foot on the knee.
Because of that knee.
Spinning back elbow, does another one. Soul is trying to get back into it. Good German suplex.
What's the quickest way?
Would be going after that knee.
Exactly my point.
Soul Ruca has a history of knee injuries. The most recent, though.
Drop kick.
SmackDown trying to become a triple champion, competing for the WWE Women's Tag Team.
Oh, baby.
A kick up on the one leg.
She once held. Sorry here on the outside is a chance to recapture that. Next week will be
There's a running knee and a wizard almost.
But here on week 1, Soul Ruca half second away.
That should have been a finish right there. That should have been a 3 count. But I'm gonna tell you, after that,
He was trying to get a Shining Wizard. Did not get all of it.
Wrecked right now.
You think that knee's that compromised?
Let me tell you something. That knee is wrecked right now. And I'm gonna tell you, Blake Monroe is so close to capitalizing.
Soul Snatcher? No.
Yes.
I don't know if Sol Ruca was looking for the Soul Snatcher. What I do know is that knee brace now is starting to come off that left knee, Booker. Look around the cap. It's a little bit loose, so you wonder, is that knee going to hold up that much longer?
Let me tell you something.
My gosh.
Sol Ruca right now is going on adrenaline, and adrenaline only. Right now, she's out of it. She's out of it, Dick.
We are inside the theater at Madison Square Garden, NXT Gold Rush Week 1. We are live. Sol Ruca, the former champion who's not beaten for this title, trying to reclaim it from the champion, Blake Monroe, who's on the floor. And high.
Oh, what a moonsault.
A little bit of reward, but I don't know if, look at the knee. Again, the awkwardness of the
I thought she was going to try to hit a Soul Snatcher from the apron. Did not happen.
You cannot win the match outside. And right now, I don't know what that knee is, but she's going to be able to get Blake Monroe back in the ring. I'm serious.
Not the impact, but the landing. I don't know if that was out of frustration, but Sol does not have that pep in her step, rightfully so. And look, she's got Zara here on the outside, but Zara can only do so much. And there's that power on display. The knee did not.
And chop block to the damn knee.
Chop block from Blake Monroe.
That Bobby Bowden clip from back in the day, baby.
And we know she would go to hellacious lengths to retain her title, but that single leg crab is locked in.
Oh, that single leg crab is indeed.
Oh, look at the pressure. Look at the pressure on the lower lumbar.
Center of the ring, and Blake realizing it. She's trying to take the damn brace off. The referee might have to save Sol here. Sol's not going to quit. Blake Monroe is cinched in deep.
She's gonna tap. She's using the damn knee brace.
Stop this thing, man.
Well, for a moment in time, this matchup continuing, but for how much longer? And again, the devilish ways of Blake Monroe.
Guys, I'm so with right now. You see the pain? You see the pain? Right now, she's grimacing in pain, man.
She's trying to get the knee brace off.
We knew she was in here, even though she was medically cleared at her own discretion.
What Blake's all about, man, she's about stepping on some toes. And stepping on some toes. And keep on walking, Jack. Oh, yes, man.
Is there any good in Blake Monroe?
Roll up. 1, 2.
Oh, so close. Super kick did connect. The body just gave out.
And the knee gave out.
Nothing left.
And Blake Monroe right back in, looking for another submission.
Oh, my God.
Sol Ruca's foot is almost hitting her in the back of her own head.
Right there, as well as that knee has been hit the wrong way. Oh, my God, man.
So Ruca, Zara's going to throw in the towel.
Think about it.
Don't do it.
Sol said don't do it. No!
Oh, my God. God almighty. He has that knee torqued.
On the face of the still champion, Blake Monroe.
As a result of throwing in the towel, your winner and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Blake Monroe!
Daria earlier said she had the champion, her friend, best interest at
Daria is going to be the one that turns heel because of this.
Sol Ruca never tapped. Let's look at today's Your Way replay brought to you by Burger King and BK. Have it your way, you rule. And certainly Blake Monroe had her way in the late
That's going to be.
matchup. Take nothing away
That's going to be interesting.
from Sol Ruca, but that was the turning point in the matchup. And then with best interest at heart, Saria, the partner, the friend, threw in the towel.
Well, Sol Ruca actually tapped right there.
Tapped out. But Blake Monroe is still our women's North American champion.
still hear the sound of lady slapper getting over across the face. Guys, listen. You do what you gotta do for an opportunity around here.
And besides, both my girls got title matches, so if I had to pop Kendall across the face to get mine, so be it.
Yeah, I've been on the receiving end of that one before. But that's exactly why you're in Fatal Influence. Gold Rush is our event, and it starts tonight when I get my NXT Women's Championship back. Exactly, because we all know that Halloween Havoc was a fluke. Ugh, don't even remind me. But next week, you're gonna be the new Speed Champion, and you're gonna be the new Evolve Women's Champion, and then we're gonna walk out of New York City draped in all the gold. I can see it.
Oh, main event still to come tonight, but let's go.
Here we go.
To last.
This is what they cut it off right here.
Saints retained his championship in that last man standing match, only to see the ruler make his return. And that would lead
And then Chicago Saturday.
Chicago over our NXT live event weekend, but the champion is here now. He saw his future last week. Saints going to be here live next on NXT.
Okay. So they are going to revisit that. Yes, Lash Legend supposedly I think her and Trick might be, I'm not sure. But with her going to the main roster, if that is the case, majority of the time, yes, they try to keep everybody together like that. Makes traveling easier. So, I could say that him going to the main roster would probably be soon. Have Ricky lose, call him up to be Jake Paul's annoying sidekick. Probably Logan. I mean, either way, it's the same. But I could see that. I could easily see that. I could also see him joining Cody somewhere. Just don't know where. But it could happen. It could easily happen. I can have the match I wanted. Soul versus Zarya. Yes. You're most definitely getting that match. When? I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping it's soon. I know that sounds crazy, but I really hope it's soon. Maybe deadline? Deadline would probably be the quickest opportunity for it. Jeez. That's a big change, Michael, for sure. Of course, now they're giving us a good advertisement of Tony D'Angelo. I'm still expecting Tony D to show up somewhere. Yeah, I thought, throwing in the towel, I understand it. But it just, I really don't like when they do it, I guess. Maybe I'll just watch.
This is the
Revolution.
Back live inside the theater at Madison Square Garden.
Dooba. Saints.
You even have to give it up for this man after the war he went through last week. Last man.
He went through a battle.
Give it up for Ricky Saints.
He went through an absolute battle.
New Orleans finest. And I like the swag tonight. I like it. Little Louis.
Well, I'm sure there is a lot on the mind of the NXT champion as it relates to what we witnessed and relived earlier.
I forgot we're in the warehouse district. There's a lot of knockoff outfits out there. So I'm not sure if that's real or not.
God. All right, get ready for Oba.
Whoa!
He's not
I'll
waiting.
tell you what's real. The man who was once NXT champion.
Who?
Perhaps the
Who?
greatest.
Who? All right, it's just spinning.
North American champion. And the man who is back
Who?
to reign again.
Who? Who?
Oh, yes. That man. Over Fibby. No bread. No
The water.
Just
Just meat.
And please welcome Oba Femi.
I think with that Oba strut, by God. Dum, 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 dum.
Incredible. Wow. Welcome back, Oba. You know, I knew sooner or later that you were going to show back up, so no, it wasn't a surprise to me when you popped up and you and your Dark Shadow came after the fact that I won Last Man Standing. But you know what was a surprise to everyone? When I beat you at No Mercy and I took the NXT title from you. But it wasn't a shock to me because, hey, I'm Ricky Saints.
Somebody got Ricky Saints.
Beyond all that, you thought that you were going to go ahead and steamroll me, and you thought that I was going to just end up being another footnote in your title reign. But I peeped game months ago that this title was wearing on you. It was grinding you down. So you know what I did? I took the shot and I won. But your mistake out of all that was underestimating Ricky Saints. And what I also realized is that people like you don't know how to handle losing. You went back to Nigeria, you had to recollect, and guess what? While you were gone, I was still here holding it down. I was defending NXT against TNA. I was whooping Trick's ass all around here. And guess what? The train kept rolling on, partner. But I am glad that you're back. The people are glad that you are back, Oba. But don't get it twisted. No. Don't get it twisted into thinking that you're going to go ahead and take the NXT title from me.
Ricky, you are the exact same as I left you. You haven't changed at all. The same bravado, the same flamboyance, the same little man.
Oh.
But that's good though. That is good because I was hoping to beat the exact same version of you that got the better of me. And that is also why I did take my time in coming back. Because you see, I didn't want to get myself involved in all that NXT versus TNA nonsense. I didn't want to come back here and get involved with you and Trick Williams trying to win Best Dressed. No. All that stuff, all that nonsense is beneath the ruler. So I went home. I trained. I went back to the motherland. I went back to the soils that made me to create the version of myself that you cannot beat. And now I am here. And fair play to you, Ricky. Fair play to you. You've had your time in the sun, but now the sun is setting on the absolute era. And I am the one who will cast the shadow. I am the one who will take it all away. I am the one who will destroy you. Because the ruler is back. The destroyer is back. The bringer of war is back. Your daddy is home.
God.
You want a rematch?
Your daddy's home and they went nuts.
You got it.
At Deadline.
Saints. Oh.
Hold the phone.
Oh, what's this have to do with Trick Williams?
Hold the damn phone.
But he is still holding the title shot.
That's right.
Ricky Saints, maybe you can't hear that good. Like I told you for the past couple months, it ain't over till I win my NXT championship back.
Oh my God!
Miles Bourne.
God.
I heard you, Trick. You're done. Payback, a bitch.
Oh God.
Now you two, you're looking at your next men's Iron Survivor winner. And I'll
Not
be
bad.
seeing one of you at New Year's Evil.
Okay.
Well, maybe that's so. But the two men in the ring keep doubting Ricky Saints, because it's going to get as real as it can get between the champion and challenger at Deadline. Well, boy, we are 24
Said
hours
payback's
removed
a
from Monday
bitch.
Night Raw at Madison Square Garden and the Raw debut of Javon Evans, who teams with the X Division champion.
What's up, Hager?
Slater. Can they dethrone DarkState? NXT Tag Team titles on the line next. And this matchup is presented by Progressive.
Absolute error. Shouldn't error last longer than a month to be considered. It should. I think an error has to last a little while. I don't know though. An error now can be 2 weeks. Okay, so here we go again. What's this? Yeah. New Year's Evil, holy hell. Yeah, so Deadline will happen December 5th. We'll get a winner. Then New Year's Evil will happen. And New Year's Evil will be like January. Hang on, let me see. Look at that calendar, because New Year's Evil will probably be January 3rd or January 6th. That'll be the dates it falls on. But if they do it as a PLE, that's smart. New Year's, like, yeah, they don't play around. They spread it out for sure. I'm really looking forward to go. I know John Cena is supposed to be picking who's going to be in the Iron Survivor Battle or tournament, whatever. But I'm wondering if of course, Tavion's going to try to be in it. Miles is going to try to be in it. Trying to think of more NXT talent we could see from the men's side. Javon Evans, I said Javion. Trying to combine the names. Javon could be in it. There's several people. I'm hoping they don't have Trick in it though. I'm hoping Trick goes to the main roster. It does seem weird talking about New Year's already, but it is flying by. Every single day it goes by just a little bit quicker, it seems like. They are back technically from commercial break, but it's before the show starts, technically. It's odd how they do this.
I expected better from you. Miles, what the hell were you thinking?
You told me not to get involved last week, Ava, and I didn't.
And I didn't tell you to get involved this week, but there you go, hitting Trick with a chair.
So Trick can just hit me with the chair, but I'm supposed to just forget about it because it's Trick Williams?
Miles,
no chance.
We've talked about this, but clearly you don't listen.
No,
You know that's not how things get done around here. What? Look, you want this so bad? Fine. You and Trick one-on-one next week. What are you... They're doing what?
Oh my god, they're still Briggs and Tavion are still fighting. Jesus. I'm telling you, someone's going through a table. It's getting ready to happen right here in a second. Never mind, that's a chair shot from Briggs. Here we go, here comes the table. Choke slam. God, low.
Everybody want that spot, man. Everybody want that spot.
The NXT Tag Team Championship! Introducing first, from Bradford, England, weighing in at 198 pounds, he is the TNA X Division Champion, Leon
Slater.
Look, you got to give it up to Slater and his partner tonight, Javon Evans. They outsmarted DarkState 1 week ago.
It's all about competition, and this young man right here, Leon Slater's a hell of a talent. Alien-like, dog.
Bouncy. I tell you what, Javon had a hell of a match last week.
inside the Garden to witness his Raw debut, and those inside the theater at Madison Square Garden tonight could see him capture gold alongside Leon Slater, and we could be looking at the new Tag Team Champions.
Tell you something, he's been in a loss. This kid, Javon Evans, his stock was way up, dog.
Young is in charge and the OG, yep. And here comes DarkState.
Well, Booker, you got to agree that DarkState's going to be a little extra motivated tonight. And Chip Danny, the official, is going to have some law and order in this matchup to keep the other two at bay, because it will be Osiris, Dion Lennox defending these titles here in just a moment.
Osiris the virus, man, mayhem.
Oh, that's so good.
Chaos. That's what DarkState is all about, man. Renegades, dog. No mask. All gas, man.
We're in the bright lights of the Big Apple, New York City, theater of Madison Square Garden.
Osiris the virus.
Slater, as this bell sounds, this one underway, and here we go. Challengers taking it right to the champions, but there's no reason.
They're double super kicks.
After last night on Raw, battled Gunther, and the last time is.
Woo! Damn. Javon just took out everybody.
Right now.
Slater just took out
wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got the
Damn, that was close.
Up to the company, and we're really talking about Javon Evans. John Cena is so high on this young man. It's unbelievable.
Big kick, and look just how close it was. But over here, and I don't know if our cameras caught it or not, but Osiris just took out Javon Evans, and Leon Slater right now might not realize it, but he's realizing he's in no man's land.
What I always say, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. DarkState ain't out here to play games.
Jesus
man.
Christ.
You know what?
Big running power slam.
The reckoning of these two young men.
It don't matter, there's a stomp.
Wow.
Breaking up the count, and once again, all four men in the ring, and this is chaos in this tag team tournament.
Oh, it's absolute chaos.
Trying to show up and show out for John Cena. Next week, he'll select the Iron Survivor competitors.
Showing up and showing out. Leon Slater. This gives the X Division, TNA X Division. Become tag team champion. He can be
Good step up Enziguri by Javon. Dumps Osiris the virus outside, hit him with a super kick. Stunner over the top rope to Dion. Whoop. Jesus.
Almost took out your phone, Book.
Heads up.
My God.
Javon Evans just wiped out our desk.
Hurricane Rana to Dion Lennox.
And the challengers, bam, could be moments away from wiping out their tag team title reign in a near fall.
How big of a win would this be for these two young men? How big would it be?
Who were the cops from last night? I have no idea.
Going into the end of the year and the next year, I mean, these guys would, as you said, Leon Slater be a double champion. Javon Evans would have gold for the first time in NXT. I mean, this is an exciting, young...
Bouncy!
And once again,
The Hurricane Rana takes out Dion. They get ready to get Osiris again.
Challengers have had an answer for everything the champions have tried.
My God, here they go. They're both gonna fly. My God.
Normally, the numbers game come to play at some point in time in a matchup like this.
Challengers rolling. Are we on the verge of crowning new tag team champions?
I hope so. I really do. I hope we are getting new tag team champions tonight. No questions asked. There it is. Okay, I thought it was coming back. Let's give the young OG and Leon the. Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad about it.
Young guys that's looking to do something big, and both of these guys got a hell of a future. But tonight, I'm thinking cash in on
God.
tag team champions. How big would that be, and how far would it take these two young men is toward their confidence.
It would skyrocket them. I mean, they're also fighting here for the Hardys. How much admiration.
There you go. Good shots to the midsection by Osiris.
For their second reign at Halloween Havoc.
You can't say enough about DarkState.
I ain't gonna lie.
The Hardys
Do you know?
In their own style of
Yeah, we get snow here. Yeah.
been the biggest win of DarkState young.
Let me see. It's supposed to.
Anything other than get the titles back and forth that match. That was big.
It's actually supposed to rain tonight. Like, so we had some really cold weather at the start of the month, end of October, but it's warmed back up again. Like it's, like we're gonna be 70 degrees tomorrow. We're not gonna get back down cold again till like next week. It sucks. I hate it.
They don't call him the Sugar Man for nothing, man. That was sweet.
Shit, they don't call him the Sugar Man for nothing.
Well, here's the sour part of it. It's Dion Lennox, who's just beat down Javon Evans off that distraction, that momentary hesitation, and that's just how quick DarkState is. They can turn this matchup around just like that, off the neck break, into the cover, and Javon's right shoulder off the mat.
Self-contained unit, man, a brotherhood, so to speak. You watch the man to your left. And
Yes, give them the belt. I agree.
I love the mentality.
I agree completely. Give them the belt.
Talking about this mentality right now of the current NXT Tag Team Champions. Oh, look at this combination.
Damn, what a clothesline.
He comes in off
1, 2.
Almost getting the 3 count. Do you actually think DarkState cares? I mean, truly cares about consequences for their actions?
No, I don't think it's about anything other than the DarkState, those 4 guys watching each other's backs. I don't think they can depend on anybody in this company besides each other. I mean, come on.
I know I talked about next week and John Cena's decision, but you look around the ring, any one of the competitors in this matchup, or Sugars and Cutler on the outside, they could find themselves in
the right hand. The winner definitely
right here
being a.
So many of these guys could have a shot. That's all it's about is getting that.
You think it's not gonna get cold at all in Houston?
Javon just getting out of the way, and now the door is open for Javon, and well, that got slammed shut in this tag team title matchup. Cover, kick out.
I mean, I don't know. The weather has been so odd recently.
Champions have been in control. We are live inside the theater at Madison Square Garden for this championship showdown, an unprecedented 2-week event here on the CW for Gold Rush. During the break, there you saw DarkState, the numbers advantage, playing right in to their hand.
I'm watching those.
There we go. Osiris takes out Leon Slater.
You can see the advancement over just a few weeks from Osiris. This guy's learning quickly.
Oh my God, what a DDT.
Devastation tandem offense into the cover, and Javon, who remember is coming in here having competed just 24 hours ago against a former world
We'll get
champion.
cold. I don't think it'll get like hard for you.
Teaming with the X Division champion, Leon
How
Slater.
often do y'all get like a hard freeze?
To hold the tag team titles here on NXT.
I mean, didn't it snow last year?
A match like that with Gunther has to have taken.
Not last year, but a couple years back.
Well, there's Slater on the outside wanting to get into this matchup, was walking around eyes wide open, taking in the New York atmosphere.
There you go. Good shots in the midsection by Javon. Strong right hand.
These bright lights can do to a man.
Hall of Fame, baby. Hall of Fame 2013. Oh,
Ooh.
yes, man. Sold out.
Oh, what a super kick.
Here we go. Here we go.
There's a knee from Javon.
Can he make that tag?
It's the moment, maybe.
You better do it, son.
I just looked up from the monitor. I saw in Javon's eyes he is determined as ever. He's got to make the tag. To the youngest in charge, Leon Slater, chomping at the bit, reaching out. Javon made the tag, and in comes the X Division.
Oh, what a fine uppercut.
The youngest champion to ever hold that title.
Flying forearm.
Man, he is coming in like a house of fire.
He's on fire, dog. Right
Oh,
now,
miss.
this kid is on
Oh, good back sip up Enziguri.
That was a little bit of Jeff Hardy right there, and a big shot to the body by Osiris. And whoa! Leon turning it around. And you know, you start to wonder how difficult it would be for
Thea's on fire.
focus on the task at hand. Slater,
Ooh, good stomp kick.
champion, with all the responsibilities that come with that. Javon Evans to face Octagon Jr. and Axiom at a AAA.
Oh, Rick crossbody.
Saturday, he could be headed to
One, two.
Man, so close, but
Man.
These youngest Slater
Look at the height.
and Evans. Whoa! These youngest these guys, the only thing you're thinking about is going out there and trying to make history. It's not about losing or anything like that. It's about going out there and just doing your best at going out there trying to win this title.
I don't know if you saw Chip Daniels.
So,
made Leon Slater is
Steve, you live in Northern California then?
Oh, baby.
I don't know where Evans gets it from. I mean, he snaps back like he's a rubber band and coming right back in. Uh-oh.
Big spinning slam, Utopia.
Man, check him out. Oh, yes.
The young OG. It's the youngest in charge, and we may be
Oh
calling
boy.
them champions. What the hell?
What are they doing?
Leon's my Ruca.
Two. My God. My God.
There's a 10 right there, brother. Wow.
Oh, he stuck the landing. Did he not, book? And look who's legal. It's Javon Evans.
There's our Carter.
We might about to save Vic.
Javon just dropped Sugars to the top rope. Looking to
Frog
fly.
splash.
He got a little froggy. Give him 5 stars.
1, 2, 3. Damn it, Osiris. Damn it, Osiris.
Check it out with the greatest of ease right there. Slater just sticks to landing, but check out Javon Evans. Oh my God, man, I thought that was it.
Back to live action. Listen to this place. Everyone's starting to rise to their feet. And hey, taking off his feet because of
Dion Lennox.
was Javon. Leon Slater going at it alone.
Oh my God.
Just mowed him down right there. A lot of muscle. Osiris Devires. Lennox. Oh.
Damn.
Oh, that's it.
1, 2. Oh! Slater. Javon hit Slater with a frog splash.
That was a miscalculation. Javon's wiped out. Oh, we've seen this. This doomsday-esque device.
That's it.
Osiris, the one who's
1, 2, 3.
and DarkState retains.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, DarkState.
Damn.
Divide and conquer. Seek and destroy.
Oh, damn.
Four
Okay.
men with one mission. Destruction. And on this night, in New York City, those two gave it their all. But it wasn't enough, as the DarkState still sits atop the tag team division in NXT.
Retrograde or something, but last week was crazy the way Lainey just slapped you.
Yeah, what?
Okay, I'm sorry, and I probably should have stepped in sooner, but honestly, it looked like you were winning that fight.
No, I'm glad you didn't. I got an extra couple punches on Lainey.
Sure did.
And next week, Jacy and Fallon are definitely not pulling me off of her. Look, Gold Rush is the biggest stage that the WWE Evolve Women's Championship has ever been on.
That's true.
So trust me when I tell you, I'm locked in.
Hell yeah, you are. Lainey Reid is about to take an all-expenses-paid trip to the gray area.
Damn right. And,
To the gray
like,
area.
have you been watching? Did you see last week, Charlie Stacks, a bunch of them crashed TNA?
Yeah, and Charles didn't even tell me he was back, and I reached out to him, and he's like ghosting me.
That's kind of weird, no?
Well, Charles is a complicated man, and don't worry about it. We need to focus on the Rank QCC and your title match next week.
You're right. Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know what Charlie's doing. But he's just hanging out and attacking people. I don't know. It has been a odd return for Charlie. Because, of course, he went and... I think he went to Noah. DarkState runs NXT. They unfortunately do. I mean, I can't say unfortunately, because it is making it's making the tag division interesting, but I want to know who they're going to have take the tag titles off of them. This is our main event coming up. Got Jacy, Jayne. Got Tatum. Paxley. I'm really hoping they do not have Tatum Paxley drop this title. I really hope they can somehow make this work. It'd be a round robin tournament. That is interesting. Can't get in the DarkState, not for me. I understand that. There is a lot of people that do not like DarkState. Which, like I said, it's not that DarkState's not good. It's just they're a different style tag team.
I knew something happened because something wasn't normal. I had a complete torn right pectoral. It was a longer than average recovery. I just gotta get back in there.
For the 21st time, we welcome you to the Royal Rumble. Who's number 30? What the hell? My God! It's John Cena! Cena wasn't supposed to be back for months.
Nope.
No human being should recover like that in that amount of time, but Cena did.
I remember watching that and thinking, now I think I want to be a wrestler.
As soon as he went out, he was preparing to get right back in. That's what real wrestlers do.
He's a name that's going to be remembered for eternity.
Cena will be in the main event at WrestleMania. Gold Rush is all about championships, and we had the Championship Classic here in New York, right here at Madison Square Garden. What a game it was. 17th ranked Michigan State defeating 12th ranked Kentucky, and just like fellow alum Kalani Jordan, Michigan State Spartans with some new hardware, the WWE Legacy Championship. Congratulations to the 17th ranked Spartans of Michigan State.
Time for tonight's NXT Spotlight.
presented by Progressive.
Do.
What's going on? I'm Shiloh Hill. I'm the proud winner of Season 2 of WWE LFG, and I'd like to download you on some information about myself before I get started in NXT. So a lot of people think I'm this big-time jock because I played college football, but other people think I'm this big-time nerd because I played at Stanford and I like figuring out how things work. Ironically though, school was never really my thing. I remember when I was little, every time I would start to like it, my parents would come wake me up in the middle of the night and they'd tell me the fog was coming and then we'd have to move again. I think in 3rd grade, I went to something like 32 days in the year, and so I got in trouble with the state. School was just so boring. So every morning, me and my sisters would wait for the bus to come and then we'd just run into the woods and play all day. It was fantastic. But I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, Shiloh, if you hated school so much, how'd you wind up at Stanford? Well, my freshman year, I actually tested out all the classes that my high school had to offer, and so I took online classes instead. Now, I didn't tell anyone, but they were actually super easy, and so I finished them in like the first week, and then I got to focus on the fun stuff. I'm talking about quantum mechanics, the dark web, conspiracy theories. It was really cool. But you know what was really cool? Playing football. I love hitting people. I remember my first ever practice, I got kicked out for suplexing our starting tight end. And my coach was so pissed, but it didn't matter because at the end of the year, I had 61 offers to play outside linebacker. Then I wound up at Stanford. I can't even tell you how good it feels to hear a man's air leave his lungs when I hit him in the diaphragm. That's what I call feeling the thunder. Anyways, check back soon for more.
Okay.
Next week, because this is from the desk of our general manager Ava for week 2 of Gold Rush. After what we saw Miles Bourne dropping Trick Williams, these two will meet one-on-one. It takes place next Tuesday here on NXT. And this was huge. This was the announcement earlier.
Oh yeah, John Cena.
Will make the announcement who is in both the men's and the women's Iron Survivor Challenge.
What does that mean he's gonna be there?
Select for Deadline. We're gonna find out next week. Well, Kalani Jordan doesn't need to be factored in the decision to lose her title. It will be a triple threat for the TNA Knockouts Championship. Who walks out of Gold Rush with the gold? And we will crown a new women's speed champion. Will it be Zarya fighting for redemption, or will it be Fatal Influences, Fallon Henley? One leaves with the gold next week right here on NXT. And it could be a big night for Fatal Influence. Can Laney Reed defeat Kendall Gray for the Evolved Women's title? We're going to find out next week.
Kendall keeps that one.
We're also going to see the men's championship defended, as the future is now.
I'm working on collecting wins, getting my mind right. The WWE Evolved Championship, it's the goal.
Strong, athletic, high-flying. If someone's deserving of an opportunity, it should be Super Sean Legacy.
You and I have been rivals since the very first episode of Evolve. So I can't think of a better way to take my ultimate revenge by taking away the biggest prize that you have.
Your boy is on top, and it's not going to change for a long time.
Jackson Drake, your first ever WWE Evolved Champion.
Jackson Drake is defining the next generation. He is untouchable in the ring.
When it comes to me and my title, there is no threat. NXT and the Big Apple are going to get a first-hand look at the future of NXT.
I think Sean Legacy takes that one.
I can't wait for next week.
Out of all of the votes so far, we have Tatum Paxley retaining.
We talk about a big 2 weeks for these 3 women. It all starts now for Fatal Influence.
Yeah, Sean Legacy.
And the question has been, can Jacy Jayne regain her women's title?
Think about it. Without all the shenanigans, Jacy Jayne Crab should still be champion.
Well, the NXT Women's Championship is on the line live next.
I don't think she wants the title back. I could be wrong, but I don't see it happening. He's been in, yes, he has been. He's actually been. Sean Legacy was around here a little bit too. White wear wrestling gear for title belt matches. What? There's a good possibility that could be Jacy Jayne's luck then tonight, because I do believe she is in white ring attire. What does everyone think of theory that Shiloh Hill is anonymous? I mean, you could run that. But Anonymous has been around for so long. But they could say it was him the whole time. It didn't work for Momo Watanabe. I think Momo Watanabe is retiring soon. I've seen it work before. And that's all that matters, is that there is proof that it has worked in the past. But again, before our main event starts, I want to thank everyone for hanging out with us. Of course, as always, a big shout out to all of our members here with us tonight. Wallowski, Long Beach, Sherry, maybe Reapers, I think, hanging out with us. Jeanette's here hanging out as always. Thank y'all again, of course, for y'all support it. And if you want to become a tribal member, you're more than welcome to join us. You will get a tribal package with a custom wrestling 8x10 and sports 8x10. Those are monthly. You will get random wrestling stickers and Kraken Wrestling exclusive stickers. You will get access to early videos when they drop. You will get access to them first. A notification will be sent to you if you have notifications turned on. Of course, that and so much more is in our tribal community. It is the link at the top. Click that and just follow the instructions if you want to join.
When these first came out in 1984, the LJN Superstar figures, they are back, starring the legendary Hulk Hogan, rest in peace, John Cena, the greatest of all time, along with Dusty Rhodes and Logan Paul. And they are returning in stores starting Black Friday.
I do not, Steve.
I had it. I was going to beat Blake and win back my North American Championship. I get that you are upset. Okay, but I'm sorry, you didn't have it. What? So then why did you throw in the towel? From where I was standing, Blake had you in that submission. You weren't crawling to the ropes and you sure as hell weren't going to tap out. Exactly. So then why did you Because I wasn't going to watch Blake snap your leg in half, okay?
I'm not gonna watch you re-injure your leg, be put on the shelf for a year over your stupid pride.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Your leg is barely healed. You are barely medically cleared, and now I'm the bad guy for caring about you?
My pride is what made me a double champion. And you will be champion again.
But you can't be champion if you are injured.
Got a point.
Let's just forget about this for now. Let's think about next week when I win that speed title back, okay? Whatever.
Truth will ultimately prevail.
I wonder what the truth is there, but there's
pain, bringing it to light.
He said, I want to know what the truth is there.
And there is the champion with her family, the Culling. But there's something the Culling was trying to say over the last several weeks, that Tatum is too willing. And Book, I don't know if you agree or not, is she too giving as champion?
As champion, not really looking at this as a business, Vic. I mean, it's all fun and games, I get it, but I feel like we should, you know, shift a little bit of blame to Shawn Spears, the guy who put this thing together, man.
You said what?
I think Shawn Spears dropped the ball on this thing, man. I mean, he should know. Tatum Paxley should not be here tonight.
We didn't have Nico in that Iron Survivor.
Kung Pao Chicken, man.
Main event time. Let's go up to our ring announcer, Mike Rome.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing Fatal Influence, Jacy. And her opponent, she is the
NXT
Women's Champion, the Cullings, Tatum Paxley.
I understand what you're saying, Booker. I get the insight. I understand where Izzy Dame, the Culling, is coming from.
Yeah, Tatum is in the blue ring gear tonight.
Can you blame Tatum?
Jacy Jayne is in the white and gold.
She knows the struggle for opportunity. Like we talked about with Thea Hale, Tatum Paxley brings people hope.
Yeah, I get it. Tatum Paxley, she worked her behind off. I mean, nearly 4 years to get to this position, Vic. And when you do that, you got to understand, you don't want to be giving out title shots left and right. You got to understand that title is cachet, is clout.
Well, look, correct me if I'm wrong. Your first
Monet is 13 belts. Monet.
WCW. So how tough is this first defense going to be? Because this match is happening.
It's a lot different. I mean, the television championship was something that I had to defend. It was contracted, obligated to defend it every week. Not Tatum Paxley. She didn't have to be here right now. She didn't have to take this match. She put herself in this position. Was it a mistake? I think it was.
That's a fair point. Right now, it's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by...
And what a chop. Oh!
Well, it is Tater in the garden here tonight, but it's also Jacy Jayne.
And what a chop from both these women.
And you know what? There's one thing you forget about when it comes to power. Paxley is a former two-time USA powerlifting champion. First tasting success since she signed here in 2021. I think she's very motivated here tonight.
Good arm takedown.
She's a very motivated.
Deep arm drag into
4 years trying to get to this.
hip toss. Nope. Okay. Up. Back and forth. 1, 2. Crucifix.
And another kick out. Both women back up. Challenger gets caught. Tatum Paxley right now. Swing and a miss. Jacy Jayne charging in.
The Hurricane Rana.
And she's in control.
Big shot there by My girl Jacy, Jayne looking
the
at
rock star.
Big kick to the stomach from Paxley, the champion who's been very open about finding a
Oh.
home inside the culling. Was abandoned by Ivy Nile. Lyra Valkyria, of course, was drafted. Wendy Chu turned on her. Are you surprised, though, that she didn't listen to the cullings? Please, over the last few weeks, his fatal influence helped out Jacy.
Well, wait a minute.
Very smart. That somewhat isolates fatal influence.
Wait a, oh my
That
God.
takes care of them.
Champion standing tall. Champions in control. Who's walking out with the women's title?
So Tatum has taken out all of fatal influence. Currently, Joseph Monet is just everybody is hating on Monet. And I'm telling y'all, when she starts to drop these titles, it is going to happen so fast that it's going to be insane. And she's going to give the person she drops them to huge momentum. Alex, I appreciate the subscribe.
You can't give Jacy Jayne an inch. She's going to take
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. What a senton.
Right there. Oh, yes. That's fatal influence. Oh, yes. I love it.
All joking aside,
I go back into the ring apron. God.
for fatal influence. Because you take a look, Jacy Jayne, let's think about next week. If Jacy Jayne wins
Three.
tonight, Fallon Henley competing for the
As a running senton, roll up. 1, 2.
Actually able to kick out, then Laney Reed, someone you're very high is on, is going after the women's of all title.
Can I make a bold
I would say Laney Reed came in out of nowhere.
fatal influence is about to capture all
But listen, Joseph, I understand everyone has their own opinion, and you're more than welcome to express how you feel about the situation here.
Just an unprecedented event as we've talked about. NXT championships have been defended. The AAA mixed tag team titles kicked off tonight. The TNA knockouts title to be defended.
Get one more subscriber tonight. Let's roll that number. Hey, listen. Listen. The subscribe, you know, Steve. Steve, you've been here since almost the beginning. Since we started. You know that it will happen in time.
There must be something in the air in New York City making you say something like that as the squeeze is on from Jacy Jayne.
I know how hard that job is. Trust me.
We remember.
Everybody's always pulling at you. Everybody's pulling for the time. And Ava definitely managing that very, very well. Unlike most, I give you a lot of credit.
Well, Ava right now, Gold Rush tonight, Gold Rush Week 2. Next Tuesday, of course, deadline right around the corner in San Antonio, first Saturday of December, as Jacy Jayne in control of this matchup. And let me ask you this about Jacy. Does she switch anything up in this rematch?
I don't think so. I think the game plan was working the first time. I mean, it's just about going out here, being in the right place at the right time.
Well, Joseph, we appreciate it. Joseph, we appreciate the support. Hey, make sure you got the notifications turned on. We'll be here this weekend for Full Gear. We'll be here the following weekend for War Games. Deadline on the 6th. John Cena's last match. There's way too many Joshy wrestlers that could beat Mercedes. I'm telling you, Mercedes, I don't think... we'll talk about it after the show. Just hold that thought, Wolowski. 1, 2...
Holy hell, what a clothesline.
And holy hell, what a shot.
Just moments ago when Jacy really started to turn things around. And let's not forget, Jacy Jayne can make history tonight.
Oh, there's a boot by Tatum.
Flair, Roxanne Perez, and Shayna Baszler as the only women to hold the NXT Women's title.
You didn't like her at Star... Oh, yeah. When she was in The Mandalorian. That's right. She played a Mandalorian. I forgot about that. Yep. Oh, go Hurricane by Jacy Jayne. Oh, what a super kick.
Paxley's body.
Come on, Pax.
This has been a highly intensive, high-octane battle for the NXT Women's Championship. Feel that. Bam! under the jaw. And you got to wonder what's on the mind of Fatal Influence. What's on the mind of the Culling, including Izzy Dame. And now you start to think about who do the Culling believe in right now.
Yeah,
Because
good,
they didn't want
good
Tatum
right
to win this
hands.
matchup, but now they're
Another
seeing
good
their
right.
friend, they're seeing their partner. Izzy seeing her sister fight and leave it all on the line. It is inspirational what Tatum Paxley is trying to do right now. And also for all the women that are in the locker room.
I can tell you, Izzy Dame, she has more adventure in this match.
Oh, what a right.
She's the one who let Tatum Paxley in.
Oh, big kick.
This is a must-win right here for Tatum Paxley. As far as Izzy Dame is concerned.
And
That's just my opinion.
You also got to think it's must-win.
Dave Mercedes is a great talent, but her top.
This is Jacy's
I mean, that's understandable.
opportunity at this championship.
Oop.
It's going to go to women who have
Oh
earned
my
it,
God.
maybe like some of the women we've seen tonight. As a big Insaguri. Izzy shouting at Tatum. Tatum picking up the
Oh my God. One, two.
That looked like a move you used to do off the top rope. The Harlem Hangover.
Modified Harlem.
Freddie. Tulang. Tulangan. Yeah. Freddie, welcome. Welcome to the Kraken community, my friend. Bailey will be with Monet in a couple months. God, you know that's possible, right? Could you imagine they'd be tag champs?
I don't think that was desperation. I thought that was a calculated move right there by Jacy Jayne.
And again, some calculations, as you would say, for Jacy Jayne as Jacy target acquired, charging
Oh,
in.
nope.
Sidestep
Oh,
by
what an
Paxley.
elbow.
Nice, big, sharp elbow. Jacy Jayne
Oh.
now.
Oh!
Paxley into the turnbuckle.
Modified right there. Very innovative from Jacy Jayne.
Cannonball.
More high impact
Oh, well, this
offense.
ain't looking good. This is not looking good.
Jayne. She is bringing it tonight for a taste of history.
Going for two belts. Oh, good step up Insaguri.
Where's Tatum getting this from, Book?
No, Tatum Paxley is very, very talented right now. She's showing all of
Oh, sweet Lord have mercy. What are you doing? Oh, swinging neck breaker. Oh. Okay. 1, 2. Woo. Almost it. Almost.
Shawn Spears barking at the referee. That should have been a 3 count, man.
Well, the referee, yes, is distracted, and Izzy right here. Well, Tatum wants to do this the right way. She's been all about it since the beginning.
No, 1, 2.
Oh, another kick out. Oh, face first goes the challenger.
Oh,
Kick answers
God.
back to Tatum. Swinging a miss
A
from
good
Hendry.
man. Oh, my
Hendry just got
God.
wiped out by Paxley. Jacy Jayne, though. We
Cannonball. Oh, the kick.
Instead of flying through the air, big kick. And how much damage did Jace just do to herself, though? Booker,
He
did you
kicked
hear
the
her screaming?
fuck out of Tatum.
But to close in and cash in that ticket, man.
Oh, my God. 1, 2, 3. Hey. How about it there? Tatum kicked out.
Nico Vance fired up. Izzy Dame relieved. Jacy Jayne is desperate. Tatum Paxley still has fight. This is a main event. What are you doing?
Are you sure that wasn't 3 count?
I'm not the ref. I'm sitting here with you.
It's not, yeah.
It was 2.
Oh, good God almighty.
Distracted the official. Again, Izzy just tossed the title into Tatum. Oh, Tatum's not going to do it. Jacy, the referee
Oh.
again. Don't get disqualified.
Oh, shit. Roll up. 1, 2.
Well, finally, the referee.
What are they? Oh! Damn!
What the hell is he?
Oh my God!
What?
I knew it was happening, but oh my God! 1, 2, 3.
Jacy Jayne does it.
God!
die. To
Here's
die.
your winner.
Sickening.
And the new NXT Women's Champion, Jacy Jayne.
What the hell got into Izzy Dane? As Jacy Jayne is now a two-time women's champion, and bam, it's because of Izzy. Izzy with the front kick, almost through the body, and then boom, that rolling encore.
I didn't.
As now, Jacy Jayne joins Charlotte Flair, Roxanne Perez, and Shayna Baszler with a championship win here in New York. But that two-timing Dame just cost her so-called friend. It was Tatum's family that delivered the fatal blow for Jayne to reign again.
I mean, I can understand it. We all seen it coming. Damn. I'm not a fan of it happening that fast. I guess I was wanting the title reign to be a little longer. Maybe them have a match at Deadline. But, okay. I mean, it works. We'll see. This will lead over, though, for sure. All right, so real quick, let's go ahead and pull up tomorrow's card for AEW Dynamite. It is the final stop before AEW Full Gear. So, Tony Khan has announced that we will have two matches for the first and second spot in the Casino Gauntlet match. That will have the national championship. Got Speedball versus Shelton Benjamin. We have Bobby Lashley versus Ricochet. If Ricochet wins or Bobby Lashley wins, they'll be first. Speedball wins or Shelton wins, they'll be second. Mercedes Moné versus Red Velvet to determine a true TV champion, because Mercedes is technically the interim champion. Kenny Omega will be back in the building for Dynamite Collision, because it is 3 hours tomorrow. The AEW Women's Tag Championship tournament continues. KJ versus Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir. Hangman Adam Page versus Shibata. Good Lord. Double Jeopardy match. Unified Champion versus CML World's Trios Champion. Kazuchika Okada versus Dorado. And we also have another AEW Women's World Tag Team Championships tournament qualifier. Timeless Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa will go up against Alex Winder and Riho. That is a loaded 3-hour show for Dynamite Collision tomorrow. I am extremely excited for that. Joseph, I hope you have a fantastic evening. I'm really looking forward to that one. But of course, with all this being said, we are going to be working on getting the poll set up for y'all. Y'all will be able to get your votes in on how y'all felt about tonight's show. And then, of course, me and Josh will be getting the next episode of Turnbuckle Talk updated for y'all with a review from Monday Night Raw and NXT. But, of course, that will be out for all of the community members here on YouTube. Make sure you have got your notifications turned on. But with that being said, I want to thank y'all again for hanging out with us tonight. I hope y'all have a fantastic and safe Wednesday. If you see someone while you're out and about tomorrow, give them a smile. Tell them something nice. Kindness does will save lives. Help them if they need it. And until tomorrow, we are over and out.